The man who sat in the chair tonight, Craig Keating, a very interesting forum and a good response from clubs all over netball and football.
Yeah, look, the responses were great. The feedback was considered and in the main very valuable to the Commission. And yeah, look, the clubs understand, I think, what we're trying to achieve, and they have some concerns about certain aspects of it, and it's our job to sort through all that and address it and move forward.
Interesting to see one of the comments that came through about the promoting the fact that these types of forums should be held on a more regular basis.
Yeah, look, it's a sort of a different type of strategy as well. It's not the normal meeting that we've held in the past, and it may be a model we can use on future issues. I think the clubs are pretty well briefed on what happens. I think it's more an issue of being able to get to them as a large group when everybody's there. I think quite often the messages maybe don't get back to clubs completely, whereas this issue is so big that the clubs are showing a lot more interest. So, but yeah, it's certainly a model we could use in the future.
And Craig, your comments to the gallery in relation to the salary cap and the point system not being part of the restructuring, if that's the correct word?
Yeah, look, my view is that the salary cap and the point system is a really important tool for clubs for their viability. I'm not sure it will create equalisation. In the past, it's not achieved that end, but it may be the financial saviour of clubs, and it may to some degree work, but I think there needs other strategies alongside it to make clubs really thrive.
And one important element that we do need to register with people that follow local football is that the question of salary caps and point system is something that's being worked on at AFL Vic level and being coordinated across the whole state, not just in Geelong.
Yeah, that's absolutely right, Graham. It's important that it's statewide, because if it's not, it doesn't work. It's got to be uniform. And the AFL Victoria have gone the extra yard with this. They're very conscious of all the pros and cons. We will roll out a model of a point system and a salary cap and apply it to our clubs without implementing penalty, to have a bit of a look at what it looks like, and there'll be 6 or 8 other regions do a similar job, but perhaps with slightly different models to try and get an idea, a handle on the impacts. Footy clubs are really clever at how they deal with these sorts of matters when they're implemented, so it's really important that it's done right, because if it fails again, I don't think anyone will revisit it ever.
And one other important point is the real realisation of the growth in our communities that are going to need to support the future of clubs.
Absolutely right, and I think the growth of there's population growth going on, but we need to harvest that. We need for people to taste playing our game. We've got the best game. We want everybody to try it. We want everybody to belong to our clubs, and we really need to push that point. We need to grow the game. We need to take in all aspects and make sure that every level is covered, and we need to have strong, vibrant clubs to achieve that.
Thank you for your time, Craig, and all the very best for the 2015 season.
Pleasure's mine. Thank you.